fall in.
Oh,
The
hi.
fall.
So,
Wait, what?
how are you holding up? Because I'm a potato.
Oh, there's the potato.
Oh, good. My slow clap process
Slow
made it
clap.
into this thing. So even that. Since
Potato
it doesn't look like
GLaDOS.
we're going anywhere, well, we are going somewhere, alarmingly fast, actually. But since we're not
Yeah.
busy other than that, here's a couple of facts. He's not just a
Hit
regular
me.
moron. He's the product
He's an
of the
advanced
greatest
moron.
minds of a generation, working together with the express purpose of building the dumbest moron who ever lived. And
Damn.
you just put him in charge of the entire facility. Good, it's still working. Hey, just
This
in
is
case
brilliant.
this pit isn't actually bottomless, do you think maybe you could unstrap one of those long fall boots of yours and shove me into it? Just remember to land on one foot.
I would if I could. But it doesn't look like I can. Uh-oh. We hit ground. Hey pigeon, leave the potato alone. I need... oh. Okay, never mind. Right, I guess we're back. Yeah, we are. Alright. We just fell down this pit. And now we're here in... whatever this is. Wheatley just went mad. Put GLaDOS into a potato. And we have to escape again. This game is all about escaping. And portals. Man, I'm so glad that I'm so smart. Just kidding. Oh man, portal. This game can be so creepy, right? I mean, just look at this. You would imagine that there will be zombies coming out of somewhere. But I can tell you that's not the case. There's no zombies in this game. This is just us and our loneliness. And signs that say keep out and do not enter. And do not enter. Do not enter, keep out. This is a condemned testing area, which we have to go into, I guess. Look at that. Oh, we can look into that. What's there? Is there something? Not really. It's so convenient that there's these white surfaces. Where do I need to go? Oh, look up there. This is what I like about Portal. The same which I explained in the first game. It's so cool to find your way out of here, which looks so unconventional. It's like, am I doing this right? Am I going the right way? And yes, you do. Except it says do not enter, but we ignore that obviously. Unfortunately, there's not a run button. That would be cool. Stay on here. Yeah. What surface is this anyway? Is that salt? I doubt it's ice. It's maybe my graphics settings. It looks so sparkly. Alright, we have to pull the lever. Oh, there's a big vault. Look at that. Now it tells us how to use E. That's pretty late game. Oh man, all these easy puzzles. I know exactly what to do. Oh god. Alright. Right. Wait, I don't even need to pull this yet. I'll do this. Now I pull this. Boop. And boop. And we got this. Boop. Open the vault, please. Let me in. Let me in. I hope this doesn't crush me. Wow. Open up. Hey. Open up. I need new gameplay mechanics. Come on, we had portals. This big vault for just one door. So we had portals until now. We had light bridges, and we had lasers and cubes. Now we need something new. What better way for acid? I doubt it's acid. It's probably like toxic water or whatever. And earthquakes and things falling apart. Look, Aperture Science and that. Oh, I know I have to go up there. Oh, the music gets a little bit mystery. Is that a thing? Music becoming mystery? Like, is mystery already an adverb? Mysterious, right? Mystery. I'm dumb. Is this where I need to go? Yes, it is. Wait, which lever? Oh, this lever. Oh, what's happening?
Welcome, gentlemen, to Aperture Science.
Has this always... Oh, who's this? Cave Johnson.
You're here because we want the best, and you are it. So, who is ready to make some science?
I am. Haha, I am too.
You all identify one another in the limo right over, so let me introduce myself. I'm Cave Johnson.
Hello there, Cave.
That eager voice you heard is the lovely Carolyn, my assistant. Rest assured, she has transferred your honorarium to the charitable organization of your choice. Isn't that right, Carol?
Hello, Carolyn.
Mr. Johnson.
She's the backbone of this facility. There's these postcards to form every day here in our
Oh, apparently I'm too fast. Sorry about that.
Pre-recorded messages will cover any questions you might have and respond to any incidents that may occur in the course of your science adventure. Your
So-
test assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will. Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely. Good news is we've got a much better test for you. Fighting an army of mantis men. Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts.
They could make so many spin-off games out of this. So, as you can see, this looks pretty dated here. Look at this. This looks like 50s era. And this was Cave Johnson, I guess the founder of Aperture Science, and his assistant Caroline. Whoever that might be. Wink wink. Oh, can we see him? That's him. Cave Johnson in person. We have some awards. Oh look, Potato of the Year. Spirit of Idaho, National Potato Board for the Promotion of Potato Science, 1955. So yes, I said 50s, I wasn't off. And we are in a salt mine. See, that is salt. Local entrepreneur buys salt mine. Cave Johnson to bring science industry to Upper Michigan. And we are in Michigan. Aperture Science is in Michigan. Huh. Huh. Aperture Science is also a direct rival to Black Mesa? God, I hope I didn't do that wrong. Was it Black Mesa? Probably, should be. From the Half-Life universe. Okay, we are going upstairs now. Cave Johnson will talk a lot to us. He'll give us a lot of intel. And he already teased us with following the blue line for the propulsion gel, is it? There we go. This is where the gel is. Like, seriously, the thing is, right? I don't know on what graphics settings I play, but for some reason I've never seen this texture before. Like, either I ignored it completely, or on higher, like on higher settings, it looks completely different. That's so weird. I've never noticed that, really. Right, where do we need to go? Look. Aha. There's something. Can go here.
If you need to go to the bathroom after this next series of tests, please let a test associate know. Because in all likelihood, whatever comes out of you is going to be coal.
Coal.
Only temporary, so do not worry. If it
Okay.
persists for a week, though, start worrying and come see us because that's not supposed to happen.
Alright, coal out of your PP. It's bad. What
Just a
else?
heads up, we're going to have a superconductor turned up full blast and pointed at you for the duration of this next test. I'll be honest, we're throwing science at the wall here to see what sticks. No idea what it'll do. Probably nothing. Best case scenario, you might get some superpowers.
Yeah, that's
Worst
good.
case, some tumors, which we'll cut out.
They'll cut out my tumors, so everything's fine. What does this say?
If you've cut yourself at all in the course of these tests, you might have noticed that your blood is pure gasoline. That's normal. We've been shooting you with an invisible laser that's supposed to turn blood into gasoline, so all that means is it's working.
It's pretty sick, to be honest. Are you freaking kidding me, Cave Johnson? Your freaking name is Cave. What's Cave standing for? Oh, we're going to die there. But I know exactly what to do, because I am a genius. And what do geniuses do? They... Seriously, isn't it genii? Just like radius and radii? Just a thought. Hey, don't say you didn't learn anything here. Although I'm not sure if that's right. But we do this! Yeah, slide like a pro. And open that door for the loading screen. JK, there is no loading screen. But we need to turn on the pump station for... the pump station. Did I do it? I did. Open, open, yay! Right. Now we go down here. Ha!
They say great science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. At Aperture, we do all our science from scratch. No hand-holding.
And Aperture. They are truly the best. So this is basically the same thing now. Except like all the test chambers look a lot dated.
Alright, let's get started.
We are
This
here.
first test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. Tragic, but informative.
imagine.
Or so I'm told.
That's propulsion gel right here, okay? Let's do this. Whee! It's jumpy gel. So basically we have these test chambers which are nothing different than before, except they just look more dated and we have more stuff to play with. These gels, for example. And these huge buttons. Wait, what does this do? Aha. Oh, look what I've got to do now. There's a button 2. Oop. Get the Cuba. And wait for it to go up here. Never mind, it's not coming. Okay, we go to this side here. Boing. And then we jump. No, we leave it. Oop, for the exit to open. And off we go.
The lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages.
More!
I pay the bills here, I can talk about the control group all damn day.
Yeah. This guy is a
For
visionary.
this next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
Alright. What we gotta do is we need to fall on this here platform to go to the Cuba. Oof. Easy peasy. Get that Cuba. Then we go to this side. Jump in on the gel. Boing. Put that here. Then this opens. And I don't know how to get in there, but I'll just try. Can I make a jump? I can. Ah! But I can make the jump anyway. Boing! Boof. And we can also use sideways jumps. I don't need to do anything besides holding forward, that's pretty neat. And all the way back. And there's death also. Okay, what does this do? Hey! Yo! What the hell? I can't stop. Okay. So I put that here. This does something. Wait, wait. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Up here. Alright, alright. Okay, now I need to... Okay, I need to make that jump. And I failed. Can I make it? I made it.
In
Nice.
case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
Try to look up some trivia for Portal. Nolan North voices some defective turrets and personality cores. That was a
All these
spoiler.
science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping. Because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punch those numbers into my calculator, it makes a happy face.
Man, these dialogues, or monologues basically. They are insane. Yeah, I just spoiled you, unfortunately. Well, not by much, but just like a little bit. Alright. Man, that's high up, isn't it? Just imagine that would be falling damage, that would be the worst.
I like your style.
Real fresh, man!
Just like me.
Real fresh.
I said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
Alright, let's get this thing covered. The blob, look at the blob that's coming out of there. Blob. Click on that again. That was not good. Okay, wait a second. Okay, I could need a blob right here. Can I get a blob? Amen! I need a blob here as well. Oh, see, it doesn't even stop. That's perfect. So I can just get up here, poof, and poof. Man, these mechanics are so great. So I can make one here and get rid of it, so it just blobs there. Blob, and then I can go to this side. Blob, jump, poof. And now I can just fall down, I guess. Ah, see, look, I need another blob here. So what I'm gonna do is, I can hit that from here. Poof, and now it gets shot. Blop. That's exactly what I need. And we go. Can we make it?
Just a heads up,
Easy.
that coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
No wonder they have 10,000 test subjects. Like, normally you would just die after 10 seconds and they say, okay, that kills someone, try the next thing. So here's an interesting trivia point, though I'm not sure if that's actually true. But it says that if Stephen Merchant, who does the voice for Wheatley, wouldn't be available, Valve were in talks to have Richard Ayoade to be the voice of
Now, if
Wheatley,
you're part of
which
control
is,
group Kepler-7,
as an
we
IT
implanted
crowd
a tiny
fan,
microchip
that
about
would
the size
be
of a postcard
equally
in your skull.
hilarious.
Most likely you've forgotten it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast.
Alright, Cave. That would be so cool, man. As an IT crowd fan, that would be the best thing to have Richard Ayoade voice it. I totally would play the game again if there would be just a Richard Ayoade voiceover. Alright, I have to do that again. Click here, boom. This gets turned off. Boom. Easy. This is water. And it gets rid of the blue, like of any gel, as you can see right now. There we go. Easy money.
I'm telling them, keep your pants on. Alright, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
That handsome devil sure is handsome. And a devil. Okay, look at our safety tips. We will get hurt. We should not endanger others. Replacements are costly, therefore we need to watch out. And science! Investigations impede progress. Alright. Do I need... No, I don't. Ah, I know exactly what I need. There's something dripping, isn't there? Down there. You always have to look out, like there's a tiny amount of backtracking. Just a tiny amount. So I'm not sure if I need that here. I just sploosh everything with gel. That's what I do most of the time. Like, you can never be sure enough. Just sploosh everything. Everything full of gel. Right, let me do that here. Here. Oh, that's good enough. I think that actually is pretty good. And bounce. And we're here. Nice. Where do we need to go from here? We have this wall. There's a elevator. I have no idea what we're supposed. Oh, we can go up here, can't we? Oh, we can't. The hell? Where do we need to go? Do we need to go here? Yes, we do. Oh, jump!
If you're hearing this, it means you're taking a long time on the catwalk between tests. The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction.
Not at all. I'm taking my time.
But coming from a bunch of kids who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it walked up and snapped their little pink bras, that sounds like projection. They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back the gold. No, sir, we did.
Oh,
You and me
frick.
against the world, son.
I was wrong.
I like your grit. Hustle could use some work, though. Now let's solve this thing.
Yeah, let's. Alright. The ball is loose! Come on. Come on, Mr. Cube. Get cleaned. Alright, so we got this here. And now I'm all lost. No, I'm not. I'm not at all. I know exactly what to do. Did you see that ludicrous display last night? Okay, now we get up here, and then we need to get the cube blue again. Come on, we almost got it. We almost got it. Cuba. Cuba. Come on, come on. Yeah, there we go. Oh! We got it. Easy.
It's about why not? Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not marry safe science if you love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out because you are fired? Now you test subject, you're doing fine. Yes, you. Box your stuff. Out the front door. Parking lot. Car. Goodbye.
That's also an interesting one. The co-op mode was originally going to have another woman named Mel work alongside Shell. And as we all know, we get interrupted a lot.
Standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder and CEO
Always.
of Aperture Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests. We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there'll always be a limo waiting for you.
Nice,
Say
I
goodbye,
like
Carolyn.
limos.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
She is a gem.
She sure is. As we all know, the co-op mode is played by 2 robots instead of 2 people. By Atlas and Peabody. And apparently that is because, firstly, Portal 2 was originally supposed to be a prequel to Portal 1 with the character Mel instead of Shell. We are Shell. And where the heck do I need to go? Seriously now. It was supposed to be Mel, and playtesters didn't like that GLaDOS didn't recognize Mel, and also because players tended to kill each other a whole lot. It would be horrific to kill human beings, so they changed them to Atlas and Peabody, the 2 robots. Let's go to the beta cave. Well, we're here, the pump station, beta. It's so interesting what design choices were made throughout the whole process. I really need to look out. I really need to watch The Final Hours again. There's Portal: The Final Hours, which is an interactive book. You can also purchase on Steam for like $1.99 or so, and that explains a whole lot about Portal. I wonder, wasn't there a glitch where you could hit that somehow? Glitched it. Glitched it. You say I don't know my games. No. Yeah, I have the final hours somewhere, but obviously I don't remember much, unfortunately. It would be so cool to give you so much trivia. Now I have to look up stuff on external sites. It's always the worst, right? You read something and then you think, hey, that's so interesting, hey, that's cool, wow, good to know, and then at some point you think, damn, there was something I didn't know about that, but I totally forgot.
CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a vital participant in the 1968
No!
Senate hearings
Oh!
on missing astronauts. And you've most likely used one of the many products we invented, but that other people have somehow managed to
No.
steal from us.
God damn it.
Black Mesa can eat my bankrupt...
Sir, the testing?
Right. Now,
Black
you might be
Mesa
asking
again.
yourself, Cave, just how difficult are these tests? What was in that phone book of a contract I signed? Am I in danger? Let me answer those questions with a question. Who wants to make $60? Cash.
Me!
You can also feel free to relax for up to 20 minutes in the waiting room, which is a damn sight more comfortable than the park benches most of you were sleeping on when we found you. So, welcome to
They found me on a park
You're
bench,
here
what?
Because we want the best, and you're it. Nope. Couldn't get the straight face.
You
Anyway, don't
frickin'.
sludge up the glass down there. In fact, why don't you just go ahead and not touch anything unless it's test related?
As a matter of fact, I'm about to touch many things, as you can see. So we found this secret area here, and we listen to what he has to
If
say
you're allergic
now.
to peanuts, you might want to tell somebody now.
Luckily,
because
I'm
this
not.
next test may turn your blood into peanut water for a few minutes.
Peanut
On the bright
water.
side, if we can make this happen, they're going to have to invent a new type of Nobel Prize to give us. So hang in there.
Oh man.
The average human male is about 60% water. As far as we're concerned, that's a little extravagant. So if you feel a bit dehydrated in this next test, that's normal. We're going to hit you with some jet engines and see if we can't get you down to 20 or 30%.
Then I'd be dead. What up?
All right, we're working on a little teleportation experiment. Now, this doesn't work with all skin types, so try to remember which skin is yours, and if it doesn't teleport along with you, we'll do what we can to sew you right back into it.
This is, if you think about it, man, that's so horrific. And here's another Easter egg. The Borealis is, I think, a ship also from Half-Life, which, assuming, is docking here sometimes, or did dock here. That's it. Yay! Now that's also interesting. According to this source, I have the source, by the way, in the description. It's tvtropes.org. I have no idea if these are actual true facts or whatever, but I mean, it's really interesting to read about them. Allegedly, the gels which we use were like originally you had to use a different gun to spray these gels, and they found it too hard for playtesters to teach them that, so they were integrated within the Portal gun. But if you didn't know, by the way, if you played Portal, the Portal 1, there's a mod called Portal Prelude, although I'm not sure if it actually still exists. I think it was just a harder version of Portal with way harder levels. But there's also Aperture Tag, which incorporates the idea of a spray gun, where you can, instead of having portals, you have a gun that sprays orange and blue gel. The orange gel we haven't seen yet, but you know, we are about to see that. Yeah. Do I make this jump here? I do. And there's also that was not supposed to happen.